The NBA has been leading the charge with wokeness and speaking out against social justice issues, so much so that they made a social justice award. And you would think that the leaders of that said league would not be hypocrites and be living by, what they say and what they preach. Usually who gets all the backlash for talking out of both sides of their mouth is LeBron James. And in all fairness, case in point, that China incident, I'm not going to get into that, but we all know what I'm talking about when LeBron James was speaking out of both sides of his mouth and really getting tagged for not doing enough research before he takes a stand and takes the microphone or something. Well, who rarely gets in the media for reasons that he doesn't want to be is Stephen Curry. And this story, I'm afraid, is too juicy to pass up. Let's get into it. Fox News reports Biden supporter Stephen Curry moves to block low-income housing near his $30 million mansion. And the reason why they say Biden supporter is because Biden didn't want to put the wall up. And watch this. Watch what Steph Curry wants to do now. NBA star Stephen Curry, who publicly endorsed Biden in the 2020 election, is opposing low-income housing development near his $30 million mansion, according to a local news report. We hesitate to not add to the backyard literary rhetoric, but we wanted to send a note before today's meeting. Safety and privacy for us and our kids continues to be our top priority. And one of the biggest reasons we chose Atherton as a home, Steph and his wife, Aisha Curry, wrote in a letter to officials in Atherton. Now, just for context, Atherton is probably the most expensive community in California, raking in about $8 million per acre. $8 million per acre. And what else it reads is, it is an attempt by Steph Curry, who is the fifth highest paid athlete in the world last year, according to Forbes, to prevent undesirables from crowding the area from his home in Atherton. Now, what is undesirables? That's low income. And who is majorly taking up low income spaces? That would be the African American community. You can look it up. This is facts, baby. So he's saying that he doesn't want the African American community with their low income housing to be anywhere near his Atherton mansion. And also, him and his wife also said that if you insist on having these undesirables in our community, we ask that the community provide fencing and shrubbery around our home. You cannot make this up. Stephen Curry, welcome to LeBron James' life. Like I said, LeBron always gets this type of credit and this type of backlash because he's a better player than Stephen Curry. Everybody knows that. I mean, and that's not even up for debate. But Stephen Curry, I want to see how you respond to this. If you're going to come out and speak out and tell us what exactly did you mean, please do. It's your boy Rick One Ball. Tell me what you guys think about this story. We almost to 10,000 subscribers. Woo!
A bitch. I hope we meet. I do. Meanwhile, I gotta eat. I do. Later in the sheets, in the bed, she a freak. My